Sometime. Research. In return, I wish to share something with you. A recording. Do not ask how I obtained it.
When do you think my people's ether reserves run out? At the rate your guardians destroy our servitors, it can't be long.
Aramis?
Have you seen the effects of ether starvation? The way our carapace flakes, the way it peels away to expose raw muscle. It is living death, agony in unsleeping rot.
I've seen it. In the Elixni who refused to kneel to House Salvation and fled across Sol for their lives. You willingly marched your own kind to their deaths in service of a lie. That's why you're here. It's what you have the power to prevent. We've both made mistakes we can't take back. I killed Cade. I created Fikrul. But I can make it better. I can own those choices and do better by the people I hurt. You can too. Help us find the defectors of House Salvation. They can integrate into the House of Light. They have a chance for a fresh start. Right here, right now.
There is no future for me. But that does not mean there must be no future for my people. I will not rob them of that. I will tell you.
Aramis has blood on her hands, and so many ask for blood in return. But her death would not undo any of it. I shared this in the hopes you may see that too. That one life spared could spare 1,000 more. Father may call that naive, but I remember the old words. A docked arm cannot share the weight.
We need a centralized city government.
My guardian friend. My little scallywag. A welcome to my newest home, ever closer to the center of power. Vanguard wants to keep an eye on me, I'm sure. That's fine. I've got more eyes than they do. Plenty of ears, too. An old spider doesn't like what he's hearing from Europa. I had an agent investigating one orbital station for salvage. Then she lost contact. It'd have to be something worse than Salvation vagrants knocking around up there to take her down. All we're getting on the Europa channels now are automated warnings. Old human ones. I'm not sending anyone else on my payroll after a corpse. It's time for drastic measures. You're the drastic measures. I'd sweeten the pot, but we both know you'll take what you want from the facilities anyway. I'll be happy with your leftovers, huh? Give it a look, huh? Just try not to crash this station too, would you? Until we meet again. My little scallywag. Happy hunting out there.
Guardian, your battles against the Revenants to save Elixni captives from a fate worse than death. It's like one of our old fables. I've learned so much about our lost homeworld lately. About how ether flowed through all the plants and animals there, not just the Elixni. But for every drop I learn, there's a whole tank full that was forgotten. That's why it's so important that we learn from the few survivors, like Varix and Aramis. I know you and Aramis-Kell share animosity, as my father would say. But she's more than a leader, or a fighter, or a criminal. She's a rare link to the secrets of old Reese. I encourage you to put aside the past, and let Aramis-Kell help us. Or we risk making her the last of the Elixni.
didn't think this experience could be any worse. And yet here you are. I do not need your pity or your curiosity. And if you're here to finish me off, stop wasting my time. Tell me, Guardian, is this a gratifying sight or a frustrating one? You strike me as someone who appreciates finality. Not so your Hunter Vanguard, it seems. I am grateful for one thing. No Salvation captains share my cell. This remains a private humiliation. Ido claims you will defend both our houses against Fikrul's beasts. So, here it is, Slayer Baron. I know of another Salvation outpost. The Elixni there cut communications shortly before my incarceration. If any yet live, it seems likely they too are under threat. I once believed anything would be preferable to accepting your assistance. I have Fikrul to thank for illuminating me. I hope to demonstrate my gratitude in person before the end.
This is definitely the place, but it's weirdly quiet out there. Revenant Scorn have been turning up everywhere. We've really got to get a handle on this. If I could just... Wait. Is that...
We are here. We wait for you. rather serve and await return?
I'm here. I'm back.
Look, I inspire, I avenge for you. Now we rule together. I as Kel, you King Aldrin.
Let them go.
Father.
This isn't... You don't have to do any of this. Please.
This is our purpose. Your teachings. To break their servitors, their lies, their trust in light.
I'm the one who lied to you. This is just pointless slaughter, please. You can just stop. You can be more than this. I'll help you.
You are not him. You are a dead thing, like the others. You wear his face. You steal his voice. Forget his purpose.
It wasn't a purpose. It was delusion.
Give him back.
Don't!
Hear me, Father. I will rip this imposter from your bones.
Damn it! Got it. I'm setting up a transmat site. Get that device over there and we can ditch it in orbit. Explosives taken care of. You did it, Guardian. At least, no one else died today. Death is all Fikra believes in. It's what I taught him to believe in. My faithful acolyte. I thought I could reach him. One more time. Let's go, Guardian. This is only going to get harder from here on out.
Troubled times, Guardian. You fight well. Every day, new survivors come to Mizraxkel for protection. But the Scorn come like a tide. They swarm the reef, They build in secret, using the bones of old ruins. Catches full of prisoners vanish into the belt. Useful prisoners, yes? Many who might help us if we retrieve them swiftly. But Varix does not yet know where... Guardian?
Jade Thing, Slayer Baron. Why fight for the fallen? You and I know the truth. These old names, these stories, so easy to burn away. But you and I survive again and again to fight one another. You took father from me, just as you took my friends. As you took everything. You give no purpose. When I am kill of chaos, I will find a way to hurt you.